Hello everybody, I look like a bit of a mess. My hair cannot find it in itself to cooperate today. But we are going to be reorganizing my bookshelf. It's an absolute mess. It needs to get cleaned. So we're going to do it. I have too many books. Everything needs to be replaced. I'm going to take everything off it and put everything back. Fingers crossed I can make it all work. Okay, so this is the last book that I read, and I know that there's a sticker on it, but that came off so much easier than I anticipated. Dream Girl Drama, Tessa Bailey. I love her books. It was an amazing book. It has the nice covered edges on the inside. So this was a special one. I'm going to stamp it. Oh, I like my books. Okay, we stamp it. The part with the flat edge, see that? That goes on the bottom. Hold on. I try to do it on the cover as often as possible, but it doesn't always. It's not always in the same spot depending on where the cover art is. Like, I try to do it inside the front cover. This time there's cover art on the front cover, so we're doing it on the back. Sometimes I do it on the page. I honestly just, as long as they're stamped. Okay, that made a bit of a smudge, but we're not gonna talk about it. And then I have a little sticky note. We are just gonna write it down. Where do I have space? My goal this year, I just write down the name of the book. I did this last year. I loved it. Basically, the next thing that I do is I just have a thing on my phone where I log how many books that I read that month, put the name, and then what I'm at for the year. I don't know what it is as of right now. It's on my phone, which I'm currently filming on. So I'll let you know in a minute. But, yeah. The problem is right now is that I have a lot of books. And so they need to get restacked and reorganized so I can maximize the amount of space that I have, which is not a lot. So, Lord help me try to figure this out. I'm going to take them all off and then we will see. I try to keep like series and stuff together, but I'm going to do my best to reorganize this. Okay, I've mostly got it all organized. I've gone by series or author. So this is a series. These are all classics. This is all Kiracast. That's a series. This is all Shatter Me. This is a series. This is a series. This one. These are singles of stuff that I don't really like. Tessa Bailey, Jada, series, holiday, Colleen Hoover, poetry books, classics. Well, I guess I should probably put those together. But these are like the leatherback classics. Anyways, the Twisted series, anything by Holly Jackson, The Love Hypothesis / Ollie Hazelwood. This I'm going to keep with this, I think. Those are all Chris Colfer, Lucy Score, and then singles that I like. I also have more over here. This is mostly holidays And then, well, there's a blind book in there that I'm pretty sure it's a holiday romance. And then there's a book that Jade and I are reading. And then my current read that I haven't started yet, but it's called Spiral. Because I finished Dream Girl Drama this morning. This is the shelf space that I'm working with. So this is why I'm starting to have issues. I'm thinking maybe they'll start going on the top of the shelf. I don't really know. I've got this top shelf here, this bottom shelf here, and this little bit here. I don't like putting things in these cubbies, titles or anything, like, anything nice. So I have 2 books with sprayed edges. The ones that are in the drawer, we're just going to have to pretend like I read all these books. So we're just going to have to pretend that those don't exist. Let's... I don't have a good solution. I need my tripod. This is the best I can do for visuals. Let's put... let's put my favorites at the top and then the other ones at the bottom. Let's start there. So I'm going to put these 2 stacks back where I just had them because I actually really liked them there. So let's count out how many I have. Shadow Me. So it's 1. Unravel. I have the whole series. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of you right there behind all of this that you can't see. Back there, I don't have a curtain holder. Apologies, I'll show you guys afterwards. Then I have Believe Me and Find Me. Those are the only 2 that I have. I don't have the other 2. Those are going to go there. I pulled all the trinkets off. I don't know where we're going to put the trinkets. I'm more concerned about where the books are going to go. That's, like, main concern. Kira Cass. Oh, yeah, let's do this. I didn't count. Hold on. Let's take the chalkboard off the wall and use this. Where's the chalk at? Where's the chalk? Guys, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I hang this so that you can see it? I'll make the number big. Ta-da! It's gonna be backwards. I'm not sorry. 1,000 Heartbeats, 9. One of my favorites. 10 and 11 are the betrothed and the betrothed. 10, 11, 12, The Siren, 13, The Selection Stories, 14, Happily Ever After. These 2 go with the series that I'm just about to show you. I'm going to put on top. I already forgot. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the other one has 5 in it, so that's 19 that I'm going to show you. Then I have the entirety of the Selection series. I like to put the first book... Oh, wait a minute. How do I usually do this? The first book on the bottom or the first book on the top? What did I do with this one? The first book on the bottom. Wait. So this is wrong. But anyways, I have the whole series. And this is like a huge comfort series of mine. I'm going to stack them nice, I promise. But these go all the way to the top. And that was right the first one. And as you can see, I love her. And those are all of her books, so I'm really proud about having all of those. What else do I put here? Let's put all of my book talk books. They all have to be stacked like this because there's literally no other way for them to fit on the shelf. I'm literally running out of space that much. So let's put Twisted Lies and Lucy Score on the same one because those are some thick books. And I'm going to put those here. And I likely will stack books behind afterwards. I'll show you. So these we'll put here. And then maybe I'll put Jada's book right there. Peekaboo. Okay. How many do I have left? I think I can fit. Let's put Tessa Bailey up there because I love her too. So we'll put her on top of Shatter Me. I promise I'll fix it afterwards. What else do I have that I can put up there? Well, those are hardcover, so those have to go on the bottom because they won't fit. I need a small one. I could put the poetry books up. I could put. Why don't I have any small ones? What in the freaking heck? Let's try these. I feel as though Icebreaker fits here. Oh, where does it fit? Does it perfectly fit on top of you? You're ripped. I know that you're ripped because you used to my locker in middle school. Okay, let's put you there and you there. I did it. It fits perfectly. Oh gosh. Let me stack some of these on the bottom for now. Oh, you can't see the bottom. Well, you can see the bottom. Why can't I make it see the bottom? Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna leave it like that. This is my Chris Colfer series. They're falling out of my hands. Okay, those all go in the same spot as last time because the stack is massive. I stopped counting books. Whoops. I'll do it in a minute. I'll count again in a minute. I have all of the Land of Stories, and then the first two of The Tale of Magic, and then the third one I think I borrowed from Jada. I don't know. Let me count now. Let me just count them all. No. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I counted all those. So 19, 20, 7, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32. And then these are 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 53, 54, 62, 63, 64, 67, 70, 71. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. 89. I own 89 books. I've read infinitely more than that. Like, if I owned the physical copy of a lot of books, I would have a lot of books, but between the Kindle and me doing audiobooks, that's not a lot. Okay, thick stacks. The reappearance of Rachel Prince. Okay, so what did I just show you? So from Tessa Bailey, I have Dream Girl Drama, Unfortunately Yours, and Hook, Line, and Sinker. All 3 of the Things We Left Behind series, all 4 of the Twisted series, Love and Other Words, Beach Read, and Icebreaker. I've also read Wildfire, but that was a good one. From Holly Jackson, I have The Reappearance of Rachel Prince. I actually am going to move the camera. Oh! No! The Reappearance of Rachel Prince. 5 Survive. The entire Good Girls Guide to Murder series. I also watched the series on Netflix and it was amazing. Just so you know. And Killjoy. Let's start a new stack with the class. No, I think I want to put the classics behind, to be honest with you, because they're just oddly shaped and they're hard to stack. So let's put some of the hard copies. I think I'm going to put the hard copies in a stack together because honestly, they're annoying. I have Reckless, Powerless, Powerful. The extras. That one. I'm going to read them off in a second. Don't even get mad at me. And One of Us is back. So let's do... Oh, there is no good way to do this. Unless I separate my hard copies. You guys are going on the bottom. That's for sure. This I think I'm going to separate though because it's a different size from literally everything. And there's no way to put that nicely. Someone's Always Watching is going to go on top. It's Kelly Armstrong. There's nothing else to go with it. So that means... How big are you? Okay. Someone Is Always Watching by Kelly Armstrong is amazing. Carrie Diaries is going on top. 5 Ways to Fall Out of Love is going on top. Child of Light can be separated. I honestly don't care. One of Us is next. One of Us is lying. And One of Us is back. All are going up next. That way all of my hardcovers kind of stay together. And then I can sneak in... Oh, what's it called? I'm reading it with Jada. It's something about a... I don't know. I don't know. I don't care about this book that much. I could always take out the extras and put them back somewhere else because I honestly don't care about them. Let's do that. These I'm going to shove in the back because I like these books, but I don't love them and I would rather have others displayed. I want... This was my holy grail growing up. The Red Pyramid series, kind of making me want to reread. Look how beat this book is. Like, the pages are yellow. The pages are yellow. They are so yellow. The spine is cracked. It is falling apart. Same with, one of my selection series books. Like, those are beloved books for me. I grew up on them. They are fantastic. These books are smaller than the others. Why do you have to do this to me? Damn it! I also have... These need to come in. And these. And these. So Dance of Thieves and Vow of Thieves, I'm going to put on top of One of Us is next. Because I know that they fit there. And then the Love Hypothesis and Love on the Brain will stick on top, and I'm just going to stack that up. I need a small one to put on top here, but we'll get that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Maybe these are all shorter. So I also loved The Candy Makers and The Candy Makers and Great Chocolate Chase when I was younger. This book is also beat. Like, I absolutely adored this book. Like, there is a chunk out of the bottom. I think, if I remember correctly, the back pages, have marker all over them because a bookmark got left in them and it bled all over everything. Yeah, those are some beloved books. And I'm going to put those together because they're so amazing. So I'm going to put those on top of Holly Jackson. And then Wendy Mass can go on top of that. I don't keep all of my old books, because if I kept all of them, like, Jada keeps all of hers, and she has so many. I just can't fathom it. Like, there's too many. That is almost the perfect spot to slip that, but we're gonna leave that alone. Yeah. So there is a pocket here, but I promise I will figure it out. Now comes the real question. Where do I keep shoving stuff? I have a handful. Let me grab the rest maybe and put them... What do I really want to display and what do I not care about? That sounds so bad. But I definitely... Okay, I feel as though I should display the It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us from Colleen Hoover. I do read her books. I don't always enjoy them. It's more of, like, what's available at the time that I'm interested. Sounds so bad. Anyways. It Starts With Us and It Ends With Us. I actually read when they come out before she was, like, deemed a bad person. This was, like, $3. So, All Your Perfects. It was... questionable. I think I kind of flipped through it. I didn't even really read it. It did get read. Yeah, there is a mark in it, so I did read it. I don't remember what it's about. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is show you the rest of my books that I have, like go through the rest of them with you, and then put this away the rest myself. And then, so I have A Princess for Christmas. I hate that book. It's going to stay over there, and I'm going to use it to hold the camera. I have Ink Spell and Inkheart, and the third one I read online. And those were my sister's old books. 365 Days of Wonder. It's got a bunch of quotes in it. I don't even know if it counts as a book, but I kind of love it. I did do the thing where you read one quote from it my whole, every single day. I think it was senior year that I did it. Perfect. I own The Great Expectations, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. I also own Peter Pan. I have 90 books, but my sister has it right now. I almost forgot about that. I have Little Women, I have Macbeth, I have Anne Frank, I have Taming of the Shrew, I have The Secret Garden, I have Anne of Green Gables, and I have the giant Alexander Hamilton script / book / whatever. I have Book of Poetry. I have Gary Baldwin's The Most Amazing Creatures, and then I have Corey Jane Spalding's Books Closed and Open Wounds, and all of my poetry books have tags in them for poems that I liked and want to go back to, although I don't think this one does. I did read it, though. Yeah. Maybe I'll go back. I don't know, so let me figure out what I'm going to do with these and come back, otherwise this video is going to be insanely long and boring to watch. So this is the top. I did shove a bunch of things in the back, but we've got like Tessa Bailey, and so these are more of my favorites in the front. Then the back, I ended up putting a few of the smaller books here with my bookmarks, and this is a book that me and my sister have. It's a special one. So, let me show you all my bookmarks. I have so many, I collect them. So, we've got, let me dump them out. So, there's some interesting things in here. This is my mug. It's based on the Selection series, which is up there. It's one of my favorites. We really are not going to talk about my hair, okay? No, thank you. Okay, but this is the mug that I put everything in. My special mug. We have this bookmark from 2016 that I made at the library, and I keep it because it's fun and I like it, and memories. This is a bookmark of me in 2014, and I'm not going to zoom in on the picture. If you want to see, you can zoom in yourself. Not promoting, though. I have, okay, these are, there. I have a lot of duplicates. I actually think I'm going to throw some of these out, because why do I have the same one like 4 times? I have 2 from Gritlit, which was like a book festival that I went to. It doesn't actually say when. This one says, I like big books and I cannot lie, which, okay. And this one says, sorry, I'm booked. This one is from my favorite bookshop called Books and Company near my cottage. And this is from Lily's Cafe, which I actually don't even know where this came from, but I found it and I'm keeping it. I have 4 of these from Indigo that say TikTok/book club. I don't ever really use it, to be honest with you, but I have 4 of them, and I'm actually going to throw out... Oh, I have 5 of them, and I'm going to throw out the other 4 because I honestly don't need that many. This I've had since grade school, and it's torn, and I refuse to get rid of it because I think I stole it from somebody, or somebody left it in a book when I checked it out, and I kept it ever since, and so it's mine now. This I bought, book and nouns, I think, and then I have one with, it's in my other book right now, I have one with a hummingbird on it. This I also got from Grit. It's from INR's bookshelf. She's a young girl, and I think she has her own TV show for kids. Can you, like, focus? But it's like a magnet-y one. So I have that. These are flowers that my mom made that I just kind of stick in there for extras. This is lilac. It's my favorite flower. And these are bluebells. What else do I have in here? These are my favorite bookmarks. They're metal. They've got a little leaf at the top. And then, excuse you, it's a bead with a little pearl on it. See? And this one's pink, and I like to match them to the books that I read. And then, so I bought these after, but the first one that I got came in a little box, and it was super fancy. Probably not that expensive, though. And it has whatever that is in it. But this one's just the pearl. I don't know. Put the lilac back in. This is a letter opener. I actually don't remember where I got it from. Or maybe it's a bookmark. I actually don't remember. But I have it. And these are just random pieces of paper that I'm gonna... Okay, neither of those made it in the garbage. Cool! So anyways, so this is my bookmark pouch. And I'm going to show you the books in the drawer just so you guys can see all of the books that I have. There's a full view of the bottom, though, with the bookshelf. And there is a gap here, and you can see Alexander Hamilton in the back, but I don't have anything that fits in this gap. My next book buying goal is to buy a book that fits in that gap. I have... Okay. This one that I'm currently reading is Spiral. I'm going to take the sticker off. And this is the bookmark. Oh, it is a hummingbird. I don't know where it came from. And then this is my drawer. So, oh, Voyage of the Damned is the book that Jade and I are reading together. It's a very fun book I want to show you. It's got covered like this. It's got some really cool art in it. Look at that map. And a nice fun cover. Fact that like it's a book that we both actually will read, which is uncommon. Wrong Place, Wrong Time, which is Halloween, which is why it's in this drawer. This is a blind book that I bought around Christmas time. I never got a chance to read, but I'm assuming that it is Christmas. And I don't know who wrapped this, but they did a terrible job. And then this was another Tessa Bailey one. These are Christmas-timed ones, so I've read almost all of my books, except for the ones that have dates on them. So, because I've refused to read a Christmas book in... Well, I could read it for Christmas in July, which I might actually do, but I don't like reading books like that out of season. So we'll see what I got. Anyways, that's me reorganizing my bookshelf. This cover, I'm realizing, is slightly mangled. I gave Jada the nice one, don't worry, but there were only so many copies left, and I really wanted this one for us. So I took the one that wasn't in the most fantastic edition. But, yes, that is how my reorganized bookshelf with my 90 books on it. Yay! Okay, thank you so much for watching.